Hello everyone, and welcome to P.U.G Hub Central. Today I'll be teaching you all about our P.U.G Hub app. I'm co-CEO Nick Arnold, and I'll be answering all your questions about our new P.U.G Hub app.
I have a question. What is P.U.G Hub? Is it like a dog adoption agency? Because I was looking for a golden retriever.
So, you would think that because of our name and picture, P.U.G Hub, but it actually stands for Pickup Game Hub. Alright, so now I'll be showing you our website that we have. So, this is pughub.com. This is our front page right here. Just have a couple, like a review here from the New York Times. It's a very revolutionary app. It's a new, easy, interactive way to get active. Yes?
How do I get this app?
Oh, well, that's a great question. Let me show you how to get it. Alright, so first, if you have an Android phone, you can go right onto Google Play and download it on that. Or if you have an iPhone, you can go to the App Store and download it right on the App Store.
But what if I still have my Razr phone?
Well, if you still have a Razr, I guarantee you're probably due for an upgrade. Yes?
What's the big deal with P.U.G Hub?
Well, let me tell you what's the big deal about it. So, we have 9 different features that we will also be upgrading throughout the time of us having the app. The first feature is safety, and then we have mark a court, create a pickup game, create a tournament, connect with friends, make groups, get notifications of courts in use and around you, set up game times for future dates, and you can also mark running trails, so it's not just basketball. So now I'm going to show you how to create an account once you download the app. So once the app is downloaded to your phone, you're going to want to go into create an account, which you can either connect via Facebook with, or you can create your own account with an email and a password. Once you create the account, you can get all the features we have of the P.U.G Hub app. So now I'm going to slow it down a little bit and backtrack and tell you about some of the features that we have. So some of the features we'll go into a little bit later, but just to start off, to mark a court on the P.U.G Hub app, you're going to want to be at the court that you're going to mark, you're going to sign in, and you're going to have location services on, and you're going to go into the mark a court option, and all you have to do is give them the address of the court, and it'll officially be a marked court on the app. The next thing you can do that I'll go into depth with right now is connecting with friends. So your friends that have accounts on the app, either via Facebook or via just the email address and password, you can connect with. All you have to do is go to the Connect with Friends app, and you search their name either with their Facebook account or with the username they created with their other account. The next thing is making groups. So once you connect with friends, you can connect with obviously multiple friends, and then you can make groups throughout that. So when you send out a notification about an upcoming game or you're creating a game, your whole group will get that notification. Going into our next option, which is getting notifications of court and uses around you. Once a court that you have played at that is around you is shown on the app that is being used, you will automatically get a notification if you choose to do so. That will tell you who's playing there and how many people are there, so you can decide if you would like to go down to the court or not. The next thing is setting up game times for future dates. You can be at the court or at your house, and you can go into the future game option, and you can put on a future time for a game and later in the week or later in the month, so you can have a reserved time and put the number of players that you would like to play with, more or less, can show up. And the last thing is also marking running trails. So with our app, it's not just basketball courts, you can mark running trails, you can mark football, soccer fields, baseball fields, anything that really could have a pickup game or any sort of sporting activity played on it. So now I'm going to show you how to create a game and create a tournament. So once you check into the court that you're at, you can create a game or a tournament in our create a tournament / game option. So you're going to want to set the location and time of the court and what time you're going to play. So if you're at the court and it is 4:55 and you want to start a game at 5:15, you go into the create game or tournament option, set the time for 5:15, and then the location will automatically pop up of the court that you're at. And then you can set the minimum number of players for a game or teams for the tournament that you would like. So if you're having a tournament and you only want there to be 8 teams, you can set it so that the maximum number of teams is 8, or you can set a minimum number of teams, so that way if you don't get that minimum number of teams, the people who already registered for it will know that the tournament isn't going on. And once you hit create, all of your friends and the people who you have checked in, who have checked into that court will be notified. But you can also opt to have it just be sent to your friends. So for the younger generations who just want their friends to know that they're playing, they can have the option to just send the notification to their friends. So now I'm going to show you some stuff about our advertisements that we have throughout the app. So obviously with our app being a mainstream, technically social media app, we're going to have a lot of users on it which are viewing the app either at once or whenever they view it. So if you would like to advertise on our app, we sell advertising space. So when users are searching for the point of destination for their location, so a court, a field, or a trail, the businesses that advertise with us will also pop up if they're in the local area or even within a certain number of miles. And if you want to have ad space on our app, you can visit this link right here, pughub.com/advertiseme. Not too big of a fee, but it'll actually give your local business, especially a small one, a very good amount of viewing. Yes.
How about safety with this? My younger kids are going to be at the courts. What can you tell me about the safety of your product?
Good question. So we have some awesome safety features that I can go over right now. So obviously with your child, or even your child with a couple friends being at the court is a little uneasy. So we're going to have some great safety features. The first one is that anywhere the app is being used, the local police department will be connected with it. So, for example, if you're in Oxford, Massachusetts, and you're at the local court down the street, once you connect to that app and you sign in and create a game, or you mark a court, the local police department will be immediately notified, and they'll probably pass by about every 15 minutes on their normal patrols just to make sure everything's going okay. Also, with the app, users will only be allowed to see other app users that are in their age range. So once you create your account, you can put an age range on there that you want to see users from. And when that person when people like that check in, when people of that age range check into the courts, you can be notified. And also parents will be allowed to see where their kids are when the app is in use. So when their child checks into a court or is even just at the court after he had already checked in, the parent will be allowed to see that he is at that court and when and or if he were to move from that court to another one or to go somewhere else.
Wait, is this free?
Well, the price is $0. It's a free app on the App Store or Google Play. And you can also contact us with any comments or questions at pughub.com or by phone at 860-PUGHUB9. Also, you can reach us at Twitter or Instagram, which is @PUGHUB. Send us pictures of you guys playing at courts with your tournaments or games, or just tell us how great the app is or if we need some improvements.
Download PugHub today.